Welcome to the interview series on OzarkRadioNews.com. Our special guest today is Marty Simpson with Simpson Estate and Elder Law. We're going to ask him a few things about that and some of the things you ought to know about planning ahead in your life. And Marty, let's start with, what does an elder law attorney do?
Well, an elder law attorney deals specifically with older folks and special need folks. They do general estate planning, trusts and wills and those types of things, but we generally focus more on helping people age with dignity, helping them find the type of care they need, whether it's at home or in the nursing home, helping them afford the nursing home, whether it be with private insurance or with Medicaid. Certainly one of the big things that we do is Medicaid planning, both proactive Medicaid planning. We've all heard about that 5-year look-back period, and we can get that clock started for you. Or the crisis planning. If grandma's headed to the nursing home, you still don't have to lose the farm. We can protect most of her assets and still get her qualified for Medicaid.
So what are the advantages of having an attorney like you work for people as opposed to trying to go it on their own? There's got to be certain advantages or pitfalls that you have to watch out for.
Well, sure. Like any area of law, there are a lot of statutes, a lot of laws, a lot of rules on how things work. Well, an elder law attorney has a type of education and the type of continuing education throughout the year, learning about the laws, learning about what's current in the market, learning about what's current in the legislature, what's current with the Medicaid laws, the best way to use the Medicaid laws to your advantage.
Marty, there's several questions that you need to have answered, but you need to have a certain degree of control in your life later, in the later stages of life. These are all things that you can address.
Sure, there's certainly a balance between control and protection in your life. An elder law attorney can help you with, especially with powers of attorney, both financial and healthcare powers of attorney. So you can decide who makes the decisions, both financial and healthcare decisions, when you are no longer able to make those decisions. You can avoid guardianship by doing that. You also can decide who your heirs are going to be, who is going to receive your legacy when you're done, while avoiding probate. With proper planning, we can do those things.
Okay, and what should I be asking someone like you when it comes to the key questions?
So the types of things that you would want to know from your attorney is how long they've been in practice, what areas they focus on. Generally, elder law attorneys focus on helping older people or special needs people dealing with getting health care and saving the money. Special needs planning includes special needs trusts, ABLE accounts, guardianships for special needs children, and those types of things. That's a very important part of an elder law practice.
Okay, next month we'll pick this up, talk about crisis planning if you already have a loved one in a facility.
Yes, we'll talk about if you already have a loved one in a facility or ready to go to the skilled nursing facility, how do you still protect as many of their assets as possible while getting them qualified for Medicaid? Using the Medicaid rules, we can save certainly more than half of their assets so that they can give a legacy to those that they love.
How can people contact you?
They can get me at 417-256-1968 or on my website at simpsonestateandelderlaw.com.
It's Marty Simpson, and he'll be with us again next month for another edition here of our interview series on OzarkRadioNews.com.